James, you're basically a grown adult. How is it that you found yourself in a situation where you repeatedly have to say the word pumpkin butt? Well, it's because our sponsored feature for the week is Pumpkin Butt's Halloween Dream. This is a game that is currently available for free on iPhone, iPad, and Android, and it takes the form of this hoppy little dude who's just fallen off the edge of a tower. So what you got to do is climb and yes, climb once more, while also avoiding creatures, stopping yourself from falling off the edge, and occasionally picking yourself up multiple floors at a time with the help of the titular pumpkins. But not all pumpkins are good. Oh no, orange healthy ones, they're fine. Nosh them all up. However, encounter a green one, it has the opposite effect. Instead of busting you up a whole bunch of layers, it will punch you straight back down again. It's kind of a snakes and ladders deal. This angled one here, hopefully I will avoid. Brilliant. Now these are the guys you don't want to touch. Those arrows only launch when you jump onto the floor, but as you can see, you don't want to be kind of waiting around on one level when only one side of the level has bricks on it. Those walls stop you falling off, so I can do this quite happily. The button I've just pressed has activated that additional wall here, so I can then do that, And of course, you're trying to get all the skulls in order to max out the completion for that level. There you go, collect all skulls. I got my tick and move on to the next one. There are about 40 levels in this zone, but there is another zone which is not Halloween themed, but Christmas themed, which I'll show you in a second or two. But first, let's talk about some of these devices. I've just opened up that massive, I suppose it's a fence of gnarled twigs and whatnot. Again, got to avoid that. Got to take into account the fact this is only half. Go there, go there. Now, I'm deliberately avoiding these pumpkins because the speed is not an essential thing, right? There's no timer here, so you don't have to go up in the quickest time possible. And sometimes you do want to skip a few levels, but others, you wind up jumping into something you don't mean to. I forgot that was going to fire, and then you're right back at the beginning again. So you have to do a surprising amount of planning for a game that has such a daft name. You can't just kind of jump in willy-nilly and just go tap, 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 because to be honest, I won't lie, that's how I started out, going, oh yeah, it's easy, you just tap, 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 and away you go. You see? You can do it. Entertained by the sound effects there, of course. I've done the same thing again. I've gotten casual. I've gotten this far up, and then gone, no, I'm thinking about something else and completely lost my way. Let's do this properly. Let's concentrate. Get it open, get up there. We're going to ignore the skulls for now because I've got all the skulls on this level already. We'll do the triple bounce, up and down, up and down. Now, stop and think. Tap, tap, tap. I've got a little breather here. Tap, tap, tap. A little breather here. Tap, tap. Get some more skulls. Then we get to the top. See? A little bit of concentration. Now, there are other types of enemies that start popping up. Soon, you start getting gravestones. In fact, there's a gravestone, which looks innocuous enough. Initially, I avoided it because I don't want to touch it, but at the same time, spookies! Spooky ghosts come flying out, and you really don't want to touch them because that's insta-death. More of those start appearing, and you have to really... It puts you under pressure, a lot of pressure. For a game that doesn't have a timer, you kind of think like, oh, I can just take it easy, and then very quickly the game starts going, no, you can't. However, you've got some weapons. Check this out. Now that little, I guess it's a gravestone with a little orange thing around it. That lets me throw my pumpkin bomb and take out a whole bunch of stuff. Whoa, that worked out well. Nice. Now, it's a free-to-play game. You will get little ads popping up from time to time if you haven't unlocked it, but you can unlock the game as well. Look at this guy. Now, this is interesting because it's only when this is moving that it's problematic. You can run into that skull and bounce off the side and suffer no damage. But as soon as it does its little punch maneuver, you're done for. So again, timing with that one. Speed with this one. I don't trust that jumpy bit. Ugh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm leaving one skull behind, taunting me. Now this is tricky because we've got two of them. And the moment you cross one, no, I jumped too soon. However, let's go back here to the home screen and have a look at the Christmas Caverns. You can see I've already taken a little run at this. And now we're in Spooky Skull Christmas Zone. Instantly, like from the off, this one's a little bit trickier. I guess it assumes you've played the other levels. So right from the beginning, we've got spikes, we've got enemies, we've got rolling balls that appear, like snowballs come crashing down from above, and you have to time your movements quite right. I'm wondering if there's space for additional seasonal holidays. Is there going to be an Easter update at some point? I'm not sure. Am I going to be fighting off terrifying bunnies? Ah, I've just fallen off the edge. But look, above. It's because I was focusing on that rolling ball thing right there. Yeah, see, look now. Oh, yeah. Timing-wise, it's a bit tricky. Yikes. The voices on these guys are frankly terrifying. Oh no, I'm kind of matching the speed. Right, give it a second. Give it a second. Go, go! There we go. Made it through. I'd love to know what terrible thing happened to our titular hero to wind up with a pumpkin hanging off his derriere. Quick, quick, quick. Ooh, just got away with that. Look, there you go. Now it's a creaky branch with a terrifying head. Oh no, oh no. Quick, 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 quick. Right, there's going to be lots of these coming down. This is bad news. Oh no, this is really bad news. See, if I jumped up, I would have got. So once again, it's a real planning and timing thing. Eek. Gonna get away with it. Go here, go here, go. No, no, I've done the same thing again. Nuts. However, if I go back to the home screen, let me show you some of the more advanced levels up here. Let's go up to level 18. I've played through this once already, but I kind of reset everything back to the beginning for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we got spinning spike action. That's a bad thing. Don't want to get stuck in that. Quick, quick. Should have paused in between those two spike levels to avoid getting completely mullered. But as you can see, it all starts to build. The enemies, the spikes, they keep coming. They keep changing, and it has a few things in store for you that will surprise you in later levels. So if you want to take a look at it, currently available on iPhone and iPad and Android. Free to download, but you can do a little payment and get rid of any advert business. Pumpkin Butt's Halloween Dream. I've said it again because I'm a professional. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.